Hello, my name is Jared Paulson, and I'm here today with Dr. Shalinder Sodhi, and he's going to make for us a smoothie to promote healthy inflammation levels. So, Dr. Sodhi, what are you going to make for us?
Jared, today I have very interesting mix of all the fruits and veggies, how we can combine it, which has a really anti-inflammatory effect on the body. And this is nothing but we can find all these ingredients over the shelves in our kitchen, and just drinking alone this will help with with the inflammation. Just for our viewers, the inflammation is the biggest cause of pain in the body in majority population, and also biggest sellers for all the over-the-counter painkillers and anti-inflammatories. So in doing small things like this definitely can help you. So this is what I'm going to show you. In less than 5 minutes, you can have a wonderful smoothie which you can enjoy every morning or even in daytime. So that's what I have.
Excellent. All right, so what all are we putting in here? I see we've got some pineapple, some papaya, some turmeric here. All those make sense. The turmeric's well known for its effects on inflammation. Papaya and pineapple there, they've got enzymes that are really good for maintaining healthy inflammation levels as well. But what are we doing with some of these other ingredients?
So, to remember, Ayurvedic mixing is all about bringing the ingredients which really makes them more bioavailable to the system. So considering that pineapple's core contains a lot of bromelain in it, and which has an anti-inflammatory effect. Then we have papaya chunks. Papaya contains papain, and the thing about papaya is that if you kind of get semi-ripe, not really completely ripe, but somewhat a little bit greenish, which is the perfect, you can see from here, has more papain in it, and again, enzyme has an anti-inflammatory effect. It's known to be proteolytic enzymes, bromelain and papain. But not only these two contains enzymes, but they are really high source of vitamin C. If you can take one serving of papaya or also pineapple, you have more vitamin C what you can find over the counter, supplements.
And again, it's more bioavailable too as well, right?
Exactly right. You said it exactly what I wanted to know all our viewers, that it's available to your system and it is assimilated really well. Not only that, papaya contains lots of B vitamins.
Oh, okay.
It's a richer source of B vitamins and you can use it. So that's the reason why I picked up these two key ingredients. Then we have mixed greens. Mixed greens like chard or kales, or other greens are natural source of salicylates.
Okay.
So, a lot of people only think the salicylates comes from the, willow bark and all that. But you can get it from the green leafy veggies. So that's the one reason we have it, along with the chlorophyll and all the fibers which it provides and a healthy benefit. Then I also have a little bit of mint. Mint actually has a very much absorptive activity. It helps with the digestion, but not only that, it has essential oils which are naturally present in the mint. And that also balances the vata in the body. Vata in Ayurvedic system is which is considered to be causing inflammation in the body. So we want to balance that out. Along with, I have ginger slices which I'm going to use. You already mentioned that ginger is anti-inflammatory. It has a very digestive effect, and it contains essential oils like ginger oil and shea oils, which are known to be very digestive. They have positive effect on our digestive system. And then the raw turmeric I have, which is, this is how it looks, folks. And after you peel it off, this is exactly the color of turmeric you can. And again, turmeric is a powerhouse. It has not only it contains the curcuminoids, which are considered as an anti-inflammatory, or also good for the brain health, good for the digestion. This is a rich source of zinc and other minerals as well. So we're using that. Avocado is a fat source which will help us making the turmeric and ginger to assimilate in the body even better. especially for the turmeric, the curcuminoids, they are much more fat soluble. So not only it will bring a creaminess to the smoothie, but it will be just make turmeric more bioavailable.
And these are healthy fats as well that we're getting out of the avocado.
Exactly right. You said it very well. And then we have a little bit citrus at the end. Again, it helps to digest the body, all those ingredients which we're going to have. And again, these are all things are anti-inflammatory and very beneficial. So in order to make a smoothie, I will just put some of these ingredients in our pot, and we will spend about a minute on the blender, and it will be ready to go.
Great, sounds good to me.
All right, so let's start mixing all these ingredients. And then our key ingredient, the co-curcu. We can't forget it. This is the pure curcuminoids with medium chain triglycerides, and the piper longum, and a little bit black pepper, and a little bit of ginger extract. I will use about 1 teaspoon. Mix it in it.
So this formulation's got the fats for absorption, it's got the black pepper which helps with absorption.
Exactly, and it's ready to go, folks. So here we go. I'm just going to do it a little bit on our handy dandy blender. So it looks like fairly good consistency. We can once it has achieved the consistency you like, you can add more liquid to it if it looks more thicker to you. In my personal choice, I usually like this consistency, but you can add a little bit extra water to it, or maybe a little bit more juice to it to make thinner consistency. So this is it, folks, and we are going to serve this, and I and Jared will be the first one to try it.
Sounds good to me, yeah.
Thank you.